Welcome back, everybody. It's Rama from Junk Journal Divas. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you for joining me and welcome. This is what I have left of these packages. I will link the video doing a flip through of all of these packages, but this is what I have left so far. I just wanted to show really quick, and then I have a couple of new ones that I'm going to add to my Etsy shop. Now, for these, it's one listing, and then you choose which one you want. I did it that way, and I did a flip through rather than putting a bunch of pictures for each one and making them a separate listing, just because I feel like you need to see a flip through of these. So I have this one, and I put some fuzzy yarn on each one. I called this one the Goth Glam Goth. So I've got one of those. I have one of the lavender. This is one of my favorite fuzzy yarns. This is the lavender. I have one more navy. And I gotta say, this is one of the prettiest packages, just as far as all of the different appliques in here. Then I have purple. And I have two of this one I'm calling Shades of Autumn. And again, put the fuzzy yarn with all of these. Gonna have lots of uses for these coming up. And I also have two of my huge bundles of the sari scarf trims, and these are folded in half. So these are really long strips. They are at least a foot long, and they vary in width depending on, you know, what the design was like. I didn't want to cut the borders. And I just put one of my little boho beads on here. So I've got two of these left, and then that is it for these. I will be getting some more, but it'll be different designs and colors, and not quite so bright colors going into fall and holiday and stuff. So look out for those. But now let's get started. I want to show you the new packages that I put together. Okay guys, this is the first package that I want to show you today, and I'm going to start as always with the larger pieces. So I'm going to start with this piece of fabric. Is that's like almost 10 by 19. So this could be a cover. So there's that. And then these are vintage. These came with a set. These were actually my mother-in-law's. And I have a set of, I don't know if there's 8 of them. So in each package, I've got 2 of these packages. They're the same. Put one of these in here from my little personal stash. So this is 16 by 16. And I'm honestly not sure how old this is. I don't know if it was hers or her mother's. She has a lot of stuff that was passed down from her mom's, but regardless, it's beautiful. Okay, and then let's move to these little trim pieces. So I've got all these blue trims. So there's this lace one. Let me see, this is a long piece. It's about 32 inches. And then these little snippet pieces. I love this silk one. And honestly, I'm not even sure. I guess this is reversible, really. And 8 inches and a little under 7 inches. This one I had in some of the other packages, but You can see all the pretty beads and things on it. Okay, so we've got those. Then going into our gorgeous appliques, I'll start with this is the gold and silver. And again, these appliques are huge, you guys. It's not just the little snippet packs where you have just the little, you know, tiny little flowers or something. So you can cut it and use it as you choose. Let's see, so this is about 10 inches and 8 inches. So like I said, I mean, there's a lot of different things you could cut out of this if you want to do it that way. So we've got this one. Let's do this one next. So this has a lot going on. 3D applique. This is what, 7 inches, like 7 by 7. So this one, you can see all the different, you know, 3D elements that you have here. You have the gems and also the pearls. I mean, just this piece alone is a big piece. And you could probably use those flowers, like just use this as a section somewhere and then use these as little embellishments. So lots of different uses. And that's why I just wanted to keep them together like this so that you can decide how you want to use it. And then these gorgeous pink ones, these were hard to let go of. It's so simple too, but it's just so cute and so pretty. So we've got the little 3D flowers here, and again, cut it up or use as you would want. Let's see, this is about 9 inches and 5 inches. This is the star of the package here. Let's see, that is, oh my goodness, that's a foot. 12 inches by 9 inches. So you can see here, I've got all the 3D flowers. Let me hold this up. So you've got blues. You could almost do silver with this if you wanted. I feel like you could get away with that, or golds. And then all of the gems and the pink pearls. So this, I mean, you could probably get more than one journal from using this. Okay, so we've got this big piece. Then I just added these little embellishment guys in here, a strand of this stuff you can again keep together, or this would be kind of cool to have from the spine with some fibers hanging from it. I love seeing the ideas that people have with this stuff. So this just is kind of little embellishment piece here. Let's see if I can get it to stay on here. And then this little pearl butterfly. So again, I've got 2 of these packages, and I think I'm calling this Romance. Okay guys, and then next up I have this white package. So this is all the fancy wedding dress applique type things. And let's take a look at this piece of lace is like 8 by 8.5 ish. And then I want to show this because there are many layers in here. So I'm thinking of all kinds of fun things that you could do with these. These would be great to dye also, but fabulous to use as wings. It could be leaves, or it could be wings or feathers. So many different ideas with this. And then this super long piece. So let me see here. This long piece is, it's like 16.5 inches. It's very long. And at the widest point, we're looking at 6.5-ish inches. And let me see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 7 layers. 7 layers in there. And then let's look at this piece. This is also the 3D applique, and got the embroidery on there, pearls and some gems. And this is, what, say 8.5 by 7. Very rough measurements here, you guys. If you have any more questions, specific questions about anything, don't hesitate to reach out and ask me. Okay, and then we've got this. How beautiful is this? This embroidered lace. It's so pretty, delicate looking. Yeah, so this would be like 24 inches, 2 feet of this. Okay, and then getting into the applique pieces. Okay, let me see. So we've got these are similar with the silver. So let me hold this up. So you can see we've got the flower, and it has some silver around the petals in the background there, and then also on the leaves. And these are all kind of similar. Hold these up here. And then this one. And I mean, just to give you an idea here, this is 9 inches. We've got like 7, a little over 7 inches here, 5.5 here, just to give you an idea of the size, and almost 6 here. So these are quite large. These 3 pieces could, again, be cut down and, you know, used in different projects, different ways. Okay, and then we have this little cute one with those 3D flowers. This is kind of like the pink one that I love so much that I had a hard time parting with. One piece of this beaded one, how beautiful. This has made me have such an appreciation for this work. I mean, this is just lots of beadwork on here. We've got 8 inches, 8 by 5, a little smaller, about the same size. Okay, so this is, oops, and I forgot, I put some of these little, because we've got the silvers in here, I put some of these little silver leaves in there. Okay, so I've got, I think, 2 of the white pack. Okay, then let's look at this one. There's only 1 of these packs. This one has a lot of lace. Oh my goodness, this is huge, actually. I may have went crazy. Okay. Starting at the bottom here. This is just a piece of, this is actually a piece of sari. This is from my personal stash. This was sent to me. So for this, I like to do, you know, this would be great for layering pieces, or even to tear it and use as tag toppers or something like that. Okay, and then we have this piece of trim. So this piece of trim. And this is 19 inches by 3.5. Just imagine this being on a pocket. That'd be a great belly band too. Okay, then we've got this piece of lace. You guys know I'm crazy about the corded lace, and this is actually does have a scalloped edge. Let's see, this is 12 by 9.5 ish. Hold this up here. And then this one, this is, let's say 12.5 by 4.5. And these, of course, you could cut here and have little individual pieces, maybe put something in the center, have some flowers. I love to see all the things that people do with these. And I love to use things like this as my page tabs, something different. Okay, let's look at these two pieces of lace. All right, we have this one, and it has the two edges here. Oops, this is kind of upside down. That's better. All right, so this is about 9.5 by 11. And let me hold this up so you can see. Great layering piece. And then this, now this looks like it was a collar, and I did not want to cut it. This is all one piece. So I'm not exactly sure what this is for, but the only thing I can think of is being a collar, right? Okay, so to measure, if I do it like this, we are at 17 inches, and laying flat, I'll go, well, these are separate, so just, I'm gonna go with this piece right here is 9 inches. So to give you an idea, let me hold this up here. It's got those specks of silver in it, so it's like, has a sparkle to it. And I think I had it upside down there. Can't really tell. Yep, I did. This side is the more sparkly side. Our giant applique piece. Well, I mean, say 12 inches and 9 inches. So this one, our big flower. And we've got the same thing like with the pearls sequence on some areas there, and then the gems. And this is almost like a beige, you know, color here with the gray of this trim. This is actually elastic, so it'd be good for a closure or something. Scalloped edge. And that would be 30 inches. And this up here, I mean, you could do some really interesting things with this. And this is the, you know, hooks going up. I'd love to see what somebody comes up with as a way to use this one. So you would have to fix this little part right here, but that's a really easy fix. That just needs to be held down there. Okay, this is 14 inches, so plenty to work with for this. Then some more appliques here. Let's see, this one is 9 inches and 10 inches. And we've got about 4.5 and 4 roughly. So the black corded lace that I love so much. And then this one, the black and silver. And then lastly, I just put a little piece of cream to kind of pull in that other lace that we have. So what is this, like 5 by 3-ish? This one has some really unique things in it. So I again have a really big piece of this black trim. Is like 3.5 by 33. So nice long piece here. This piece of wide lace. This is 18 by 3.5. I've got this super fancy one. This is a border, the scallop border here. So we've got the sequins, we've got embroidery here. Okay, so this, we have 20 inches. Whoops, getting stuck on my lace here. 20 inches, and going this way, we're at 4.5. Okay, let's move to these applique pieces. Let me see here. Let's do this one. It's like a cream color with the sequins. This is 9 inches, 5.5 inches. A long piece of this. Make sure I have it going the right way, if there is a right way, with the leaves. So the longest one here is 8.5 inches. And I'm assuming somebody would, you know, if you're using this, you would cut the strips piece. Kind of wrinkled from being folded here. And again, I would probably cut these and use the individual pieces. So this is 4 by 6. You guys, I think I keep showing stuff upside down here today. Okay, and let's get to our little trim snippets here that we have. So we've got this one with the gold and the black. And then this piece with the pearls. And then this little piece with the mirrored trim and the pearls. Gold one. And then I just stuck a little piece of this in here. So let's see here. Let's say 12 inches, 11, 10.5, and this little snippet, 7 inches. So these all vary, but long enough that if you wanted to use on the entire length of a page or something, you could do that. Okay, and now the super unique part about this package are these little guys. So this was folded, so let's see if I can get it to stay and go straight here. But look at how cool this is, this patch. And this is the star of the package, because we've got the crown. And then these two that go with it. These flowers in there, so I've got this huge flower that's just screaming cover to me. That is 4 3/4. So you can see that guy. And then I just put this silk flower in there on the top because it looked cute. And if you are not in Junk Journal Divas already, come over and join us. I do offer a discount promo code to my Diva sisters to use at any time on your entire purchase.